So as we wrap up our study of Matthew 28, verses 18 through 20, we come to these words in Matthew 28:20. And there we are called to recognize Jesus' presence with us. We recognize Jesus' presence with us. So Van, please wrap things up by reading Matthew 28, verse 20.
And remember, I am with you always to the end of the age.
Now, there, Van, what Jesus is doing is he's promising to be present with them even after he ascended back to the Father. He would be with them. He is with us. Why is that so important to recognize Jesus' presence, particularly in this context?
Simply put, the task would be impossible without him to fulfill the Great Commission. I mean, if you think about it, he was speaking to the 11 disciples at that time, to literally go out into the world and make followers of non-Christians, which would have been hundreds of millions of people, which sounds just like a completely overwhelming task.
Ben, you're so right. The task would be utterly impossible without Jesus helping us. And that's precisely why he sent the Holy Spirit into the world. Yes, he's present with us, but the Holy Spirit empowers us to accomplish this task. Now, as we think about this and wrap things up, the Great Commission to go and make disciples of all nations, it is the collective task of the church, but it's also our individual mission. It doesn't mean that we're all going to have the same contribution or that we have the same spiritual gifts, but we can all pray and give financially and serve so that we collectively, with our individual contribution, we collectively can go and make disciples of all nations.